I'd like to begin by showing you my hands so that you may be assured of my sincerity. Already, certainty feels like little more than a distant memory, or perhaps a dream. More and more, I question the difference between the two. The line seems to grow less distinct with each passing moment. Are you awake? How old were you? Did you dream last night? Far from here, a lonely numbers station pierces the empty sky, broadcasting empty rumination ad infinitum. A bank of clouds settled over everything, and at the instant of its arrival, every soul beneath it aged by the precise number of seconds they had spent staring at the ceiling throughout their lives. The indications of its approach were recorded, but the entirety of this documentation remains eternally suspended in delirium. Aging oaths were forgotten, replaced by a stagnant existence. Perhaps stagnation is all we were meant for. On the occasion I encountered it for the first time, its form was unlike anything I could have expected. The failure of our assumptions was seemingly accompanied by an additional sense of gravity. In that moment, I felt that proximity would be my undoing. We slept in pairs, dreamt coordinate. Following each night, we recounted to one another the same series of events twice over, until the mornings we no longer had to. The details would be the same, spatially and temporally intertwined to a degree beyond comprehension. Incredulity eroded slowly into acceptance. Apathy came just a few days later. Sleeping and waking became less separate, and I was struck by the impression that the rhythm of our breathing had become one entity, dictated by the gentle glow and fade of a red light somewhere far beyond reach. In varying degrees of clarity, I could recall the fleeting moments of my life. Each of them, however, was awash with a strange light, shifting and warm, jarring yet wholly familiar. The same light crept into our dreams, of which my recollections were far clearer, and I began to wonder if they were indeed constructions, or memories just the same. Perhaps all of it had yet to occur. I grasped feebly at the passing hours, but found nothing between my fingertips. Were these hands still my own? I could feel deep within myself that my organs were disintegrating. In their place appeared strange voids and apertures occupied by fireflies and car headlights, anglerfish and LEDs. Peering through rain-spattered glass, I sensed more of the same. Forests of steel scaffolding and spindly antennas stretched out to the horizon in every direction, and I knew I needed to get out of my own skin before all of it was gone. Anhedonia was all that was left of me, the emptiness beneath the clouds the only place I belonged. As the road unfolded before me, I became aware with startling lucidity that everything swirling around me had been a storm of premonition, rather than the suffocating cocoon of nostalgia I had taken it for. The precise duration of my continuance was intangible, spectral and unattainable, yet the more I considered that simple truth of unknowing, the more sure I became that certainty would always elude me. It eludes us all, and that is undoubtedly its purpose.